Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mission Yozakura Family Chapter 258. And before we get into this final live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable birthday kitty here, yeah, this is the start of birthday week for Zeno, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season that has begun, and we are covering Red Ranger Isekai and the second seasons of 100 Girlfriends and Toilet Bound Hanako-kun later today. And there's even more on the way, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So for final live reactions, what we do is we don't have a recap. We just dive straight into the chapter. And once we're done, we give our thoughts on the chapter as an ending and the series as a whole. And yeah, I got what a little thing for Hitsuji as well, because this is a really hard one for me to let go, because I've been covering this series since chapter 1. Yeah, for 5 years I've been covering this series, so this is going to be hard to say goodbye to Mission Yozakura Family, especially since it was with me when my late significant other passed away. And the timing is very interesting, because he would have turned 45 on the 17th. So the timing is crazy. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this chapter and see how Mission Yozakura Family is going to end. There we go. The Yozakura in their everyday life. Itsuji, this color page is everything. Everything's all right now, Alpha. No matter what happens from here on out, your big sister will protect you. Aw, you two sure are having fun. Yeah, we're playing Mama and Uncle Kyotaro. She made me. It's time to go grocery shopping, everyone. I love this. Oh, this color spread is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Forever, there's only one family. The day-to-day life of a family that gathers and flourishes in harmony and splendor. And the final chapter is the Mission Yozakura Family's mission continues on. Here we go. Ooh, shopping at the Gown. Taiyo reunites with his classmates after all this time. Bumped into old classmates, yeah. Hey Taiyo, you should come play futsal with us sometime. Our family should go camping together at a theme park too. Sure. I'll let you know my schedule later. We can work something out. He used to say no to everything. He used to be the most antisocial guy ever. Time has run a miracle. I'm really sorry. I was going through a rough stretch back then. Well, yeah. Keep in touch. Will do. Hold it. Oh no, they're trying to seek candy. Oh, so close. We already have a ton of junk food at home. You don't need any more today. Remember how Uncle Nano said you've been eating too many sweets lately? He promised he'd patch you up if you got cavities, but it hurt really, really bad. I know you're awake, Ifumi. Don't even try to pretend. Come on, Papa, don't be so stingy. The whole family went through some really tough times for a while. Now that things are finally back to normal, what's 1 or 2 hundred candy bars? Oh, surely we deserve a little treat. You got me with that excuse for a month, but Mama got mad at me buying candy for you every day and put her foot down. Because things are finally back to normal, we shouldn't let it go to our heads. We need to go back to our regular, healthy. Nicely done, Tayo. Croquettes. These will make a perfect midnight snack. Now, now for some mochi rice. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay lifting that? Let me get it. Thanks, Tayo, but I'm still totally fine. You don't have to jump the gun. Yeah, but let's see. I really like. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I really like that this is not like the typical what's the epilogue chapter. I really like that. Hitsuji, I'm glad you went this route. Next is Zuki Beans. Okay, you two, remember, this is totally normal store on the surface. Making sure regular people don't notice who we are is important. And trust me, I've trained a whole lot in getting around without being noticed. So there's no way you two are getting candy, getting any candy in Mama's basket. Oh, so reliable. This'll be a challenge. Sorry, Papa. Well, you don't sound confident, but can you keep up that facade against me when I train you in everything you know? Oh no, Kyotaro! Like I said, Papa, I'm sorry, but I saw this coming. I made sure to bribe Uncle ahead of time. Oh no, a one free hand-holding session. No! We want junk food. Keep Papa off our backs, okay? As you wish. Don't you have any pride? Indulging his nieces and nephews is an uncle's pride. Now for a bargain bin closeout sale on a defective husband. Don't put me on fire sale. Oh no, the 50% off stickers. Oh no, limited time, only bargain half off. Yeah. I'll bind these to the other products and force him to buy them for you. Don't cause trouble for the poor check stand clerk. Ooh. How would you like a live demonstration of these knives for sale? Shinzo? I spotted Kyotaro tailing you as you left, drooling. I figured I should probably follow him. Oh no, thank you for that. Yeah, I'd be like, yes, that's not good. Excuse me, cart coming through. It sounds like we all have the same idea. Tama, how would you like an extra large grocery bag, sir? Thank you for your purchase. We lose. Yep, I'll buy you stacks on some other day. Isn't diversity great? Lemon piece to win again. Thank you for dinner. Osakion rice. There we go. Yozakura red rice. A traditional Yozakura spin on Osakion red bean rice. It uses cherry blossom petals for color. That sounds interesting. It's the perfect dish for celebratory occasions like birthdays. Yummy. What's the occasion, though? We already had a welcome home bash with the cherry blossom vows. Whoa, so this is really not too long after that. Well, today does happen to be Kengo's Beauty Appreciation Day, same as every day. It's supposed to be Appreciation Day, too. Heavy sigh. Every day is I'm glad everybody's happy and healthy day. Dawn, you're such a sweetie, Shinzo. The literal light of our lives. I knows it's a bit. She's pregnant? It's a baby! Wow, how'd you guess, She's pregnant? A baby? Like a baby? Mutsumi? I'm at 1 month. It's going well, too. What? She's pregnant? We Yozakura have a much shorter gestation period than typical. She's already approaching the second trimester growth-wise. Damn! There are always individual differences, but I put her due date in less than 6 months. Tayo, you stud! Washoi! I wanted to wait a little longer to be absolutely sure before I told everyone, but oh well. I just had to make Oshikion, not for any celebration, but because I've got a huge craving for it. Pregnant mothers ought to take care not to overeat. Still, I'm surprised you could tell, Yeah, that's so cool, It was easy. You smell the same as right before Hifumi and Alpha were born. Okay. Then I stink? Nope, it's light and fluffy scent like when cherry blossoms bloom. Interesting. Oh no. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Seems like he's overwhelmed with joy. It triggered enlightenment. Oh God. Well, he looks happy. At least let's leave him be. Good for you, Hifumi. Alpha, you get to be a big brother and sister now. Big brother, big sister? Huh? Aren't you happy? Oh no, we're really happy, but are we gonna act like him? Oh, it's fine. That's a personal defect, not anything you have to worry about. I can, yeah. Oh fuck. Kyojuro, oh my god. I can hardly wait to meet them. If they're pretty, I'm gonna have a new rival. Here's hoping they aren't as introverted as me. I hope they grow big and strong. I hope they grow big and strong. No matter what kind of person they turn out to be, they get to be born into this big and loving family. They'll be happy. I'll make sure of it. Oh, I know. In celebration of our soon-to-be new family member, let's get everyone together and take a big family photo. Oh, I'll make sure. Wait, it'll make for a good maternity photo too. Aren't you getting ahead of yourselves? I don't even have a bump yet. Then I'll just take another one later. We'll have to be careful. Spy Day and Spy Weekly don't catch on. If they do, we'll just raid their offices. Or we could sell it to them as an inside scoop for a few billion yen. I could see Ryu buying it in lieu of a maternity gift, frightening as that is. I'm sure that there will be ups and downs, but that this wacky family will still be here, the same as always. The Yozakura's family's mission continues ever on. Aww. Yeah, this was so good. This was a great ending. We've been in terms of, I'm not counting Drunk Bullet because Drunk Bullet was axed. But in terms of endings for long-term series, I might include Smother Me because Smother Me was intended to be a short series. No, I'm not going to include Smother Me in this equation. But we're really, really kicking off 2025 correct. I'm so happy with this ending. I knew this ending was going to be good. I knew it was going to be good. Based on what we have with this final arc, I'm really, really happy with this. We finally have a good ending. I'm so fucking happy. We're kicking, because 2024, we kicked it off terribly. We had horrible endings last year. We did. But this year, I'm so fucking happy, especially before Undead Unluck is going to have a shitty ending. I know it is. So having this ending really makes me happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this ending. Hitsuji, thank you so much for this ending. I'm glad that Hitsuji didn't go the typical epilogue route. I'm glad that we just had a simple day in the life. And I really like this announcement that Utsumi was pregnant. I really like this twist. This was good. I like it a lot. I know people are like, well, does this open for a sequel? This does, in a way, kind of open up for a sequel. It does. If Shueisha will let Hitsuji do a sequel, why not? I'm down with a sequel, like a Boruto Next Generation kind of thing. I would love like a Boruto Naruto Next Generations kind of thing. I've seen people's requests for that. I would love to see it. I would love to see a Next Generations kind of situation for Mission Yozakura family. Do I think it will happen? I don't know if it will happen. It all depends on the sales. Mission Yozakura family's sales haven't been the greatest. But from what I see, if the anime keeps doing its thing and Mission Yozakura family sales go up, I think it will. I think a Next Generation series is possible. Now, in terms of the series as a whole, as I said, this series really, really did help me get through it was another one. A lot of series did help me get through my grieving process. It did. It really, really did. It was there, like, this series started literally right before Brian's death. So it was there for me right at the very beginning. So this series does mean a lot. But man, the evolution of Mission Yozakura family's art was incredible to watch, because at the start of it, it was okay. It really was. It was just, and also the writing, it was just giving like a very Hitman Reborn clone. It was giving very much that. But as the series kept going and Hitsuji's art evolved, oh my god, once it found its stride, and it was a beautiful thing to see. I really enjoyed watching this manga's, covering this manga's evolution. And as I've been saying, this final arc is probably one of the best final arcs I've covered on this channel. And this is my channel's 10-year anniversary. Hands down, one of the best final arcs I've covered. And what I said, Gintama's it's going to be hard to top Gintama's final arc. That final arc was just fantastic. But this is definitely up there with Gintama. It's definitely up there with Hoseki no Kuni. Hands down. In terms of Weekly Shonen Jump, because Gintama was in Giga Jump, and then Gintama did its own thing. So I can't count in terms of like final arc. So I can't count it in Weekly Shonen Jump in terms of a final arc. But for Weekly Shonen Jump, this is especially recent years for Weekly Shonen Jump, this is definitely the best. In terms of you know what, let me reword this. In terms of like Weekly Shonen Jump in the 2020s, this is definitely the best final arc I've covered on this channel for Weekly Shonen Jump. Hands down. In the 2020s. And it's a goddamn shame more people aren't reading it. Yeah, it's a goddamn shame more people didn't read Mission Yozakura Family. It's definitely a sleeper series. I hope more people start reading it. Hitsuji Sensei, as I tweeted you earlier this morning, it was, and I said it earlier, it was definitely an honor to cover this series. I said it with my it's becoming a synonymous with my channel, is that I cover the mainstream before it becomes mainstream, and I really hope this manga does become mainstream. I know it's crazy, but I really hope that at least in the Western manga community, I hope more people recognize how good this manga is, because not just because of the art and how wholesome this manga is, but because of how strong this final arc was. I loved it. Loved. The final arc, let me explain why this final arc was good, and before I forget. This final arc was good because every character took part in this final fight. We got to see everyone have an awakening, and everything, there's really no questions unanswered here. There really isn't. And I love it for this. My only gripe, though, and I will say it's my only gripe, is that after that beautiful, and it was that beautiful death that we had with Tayo, I really feel like we did somewhat get Mashima'd with that, and I would have loved to have, and I really know, I just still put my tinfoil hat on, I still feel like this was editorial interference. I hope someday we get confirmation with that or not. I really would have loved to seen, especially with the death flag that we had with Kyochiro. I really wish we would have had like that sacrifice with like the equivalent exchange with Kyochiro and Tayo. It would have just been such a powerful moment. But not having it really sucks. But does it ruin the final arc for me as a whole? No, it doesn't. But does it really suck and really take would that scene would have made this arc, or made the final arc more powerful as a whole? Yes, it would have like solidified, for me anyway, it would have solidified this final arc as even more anyway, as the best final arc in Jump in 2020, in the 2020s. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of not just this final chapter, this, as an ending, and like the final arc of Mission Yozakura Family, and this manga as a whole. And did you enjoy what, as I did, watching this evolution of Hitsuji's art and their writing? And do you think that it's possible we'll get a sequel down the line? I think as I said, I think it's possible if the sales for Mission Yozakura Family have a boom, like what we saw with Jujutsu Kaisen, or with what's the other one, or with Dan to Dan. That's where I can see a possible sequel. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Mission Yozakura, or not Mission Yozakura because it ended. Well, anime content, yeah, but more manga content. Few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!